But still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Number 48 will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
So stepping in, Parker Meadows, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Now at the plate, Jake Rogers. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The mercury has dipped under 50. 49 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Seamus.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Seamus Nunez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers. Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, John.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Josh Jung. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 11 for him on the season, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Into the box now, Riley Green, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first, and it's now 2-0 Tigers. Bo Burrows will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Leading off.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and, in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Stepping in now, number 15, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. There's one on to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He was crowned the American League MVP last year, and it was no fluke. He put up some amazing numbers, and he carried it from April until October, and I think he'll do the same again this year. He's really got that confidence that he's the best on the field.
Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Under it is the center fielder. One away.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Taylor Walls. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. One out, nobody on. Three and oh now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a four-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike one.
Count is 3-1.
Drilled to first. Olsen has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Derek Hill.
Stepping in, Derek Hill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup, because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're up 2-0. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He went deep in the contest last night. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit well on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Bouncer to the left side. 1 there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
In now, number 24, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-0 count. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an inning-ending double play.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Max Schwartz, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Schwartz.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has
Now
good wheels
the
off
center
base,
fielder,
and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout,
Meadows.
keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Parker Meadows. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Softly on a line to third, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Striding in once again, Jake Rogers. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Rogers is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Now another 0-2, and it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ripped down the first base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 7th pitch of the at bat coming up. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Here now the 2-2. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. They've consistently put together strong performance after strong performance, resulting in them being near the top of the league in total hits. One player told me they have a lot of confidence in their ability to not only rack up numbers in the hits column, but also the runs column. He also said they're never satisfied and they know they have to keep improving if they want to get where they want to go.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here's Buster Posey
The
now.
catcher,
He'll get us going in the
Buster
home half of inning number 3.
Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Meadows coming in. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Ready now, Jared Duran, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Meadows is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Next for the Tigers, Seamus Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
fly ball out to deep right field. Duran going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the third baseman, Josh Jung.
Ready to take his hacks again, Josh Jung, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First offering on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. One and one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Two runs on just one hit and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you can see on the graphic, his total for the year places him third best on this year's Tigers ball club. Digging in, Riley Green. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Green, 23 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he popped him up. Coming in is Benintendi. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Into the box now. Miguel Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Jung is off of first with 2 away. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Count remains full. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taylor Walls. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Ready on 0-2. Now a curveball misses inside. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now batting, Derek Hill, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Tagged by Posey will be too late, safe at home plate.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Into the box now, Max Schwartz. Grounded down the third baseline. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Tigers 4 and the Red Sox nothing. So striding in, number 15. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
be pulled in out there in left center. One.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled to the left side. Jung fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Green giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail here 4-0. Digging in once again, Parker Meadows. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Parker Meadows.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Gomez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 68.
Stepping in now, Jake Rogers, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home is called a strike, down and in.
2-0, 1 strike.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone, ball 3. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Meadows gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Full count still. And it's fouled away. Bounce towards the mound. To second for one. On to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Here now the 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogarts. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Count now a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, Michael Chavis. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. One there. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Schwartz has got it, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Detroit is out in front 4-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Jung. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1 home. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Riley Green popped him up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Striding in, Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Line towards center field. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box now, Taylor Walls. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Cabrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for Detroit, but they hold a 4-0 lead. At the plate, Jared Duran. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
One gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Into the corner and slicing foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Number 15 will be next. One out, nobody on. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, number 15.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
One out and a runner on second base. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. And that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Hill going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
In now, Matt Olson, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hill is there. And that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Taylor Cole
please.
is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 67, Taylor Cole.
Digging in and looking for more, Derek Hill. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Hill.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Cole rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Max Schwartz. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Now here's a drive out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Throw that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Stepping in now, Parker Meadows. Pitches high, the throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
A ball and a strike now. Schwartz stands at third with one gone in the inning. Line drive to center field. And he drops it. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Into the box, Jake Rogers.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Davis Nunez.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Seamus Nunez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup. Slapped hard the opposite way. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Tigers get just the 1. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. Tigers lead this one 5-1. Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. Meadows over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Ready for another chance? Michael Chavis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 24.
Into the box now, number 24. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
The 1-2. still 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under at Green. And that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. Yimi Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Jung. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Jung.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Two and 1 the count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lined hard, but foul. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Riley Green is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
In now, Riley Green. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
That's
2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Jung at second. Green at first with no outs. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The 1-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Taylor Wall.
Standing in, Taylor Walls. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Here comes the 0-1, and that's lifted the other way out to left. Bogaerts has a play, and that's the third out. A couple of walks, but no damage. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Taylor Williams
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 54, Taylor Williams.
Ready for another shot now.
Leading off
Buster Posey.
for the Red
He's
Sox.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Buster Posey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And there's one down now. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Settling in now, Jared Duran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Xander Bogaerts. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 5-1. Carson Smith
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to start the 9th
Red
inning as he'll try to keep the
Number
score
39.
right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Smith.
Stepping into the box, Derek Hill. He'll try and
Leading
lead
off
things
with the
off
foot.
here in inning
The
number
left fielder.
9.
Derek Hill.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, you know, he had a
number
good
10.
idea right there. The infield was playing
Matt.
back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
At the plate, Max Schwartz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Duran on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 28, Parker Meadows.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Parker Meadows. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup called strike 1. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives them.
The catcher,
Pitches
number
away,
34.
batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Stepping up to the plate, Jake Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Meadows, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The set and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Tigers leave 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Striding in to start the 9th,
Leading
number
off
15. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 15.
Now the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Fly ball out toward right field. Green is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Ready once again, Matt Olson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Detroit Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bo Burrows takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Number 48 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
it.